Most FM players copy tactics online, but the problem is they don't understand why they work. So when things go wrong, they can't fix it. So in this video, I'm going to show you exact step-by-step method on how to build your own winning tactic from scratch so it works with any team you manage. Welcome back to the channel. Before we go any further, if you want FM26 mobile tactics that actually work, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because that's the main focus here. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss any tactics or guides I post. And if this video helps you, make sure you share it with other FM26 players too. We also have a Discord community where we talk about tactics, saves, and the game in general. I'll be sharing more activities there very soon, so make sure you check the description and the pinned comment to join the community. So let's get straight into it. The first club I'll be using for this example is Brighton. Whenever I start a new save with a club, the first thing I do is study the squad and identify the characteristics of the players I have available. At this stage, I also send some players to the reserves or out on loan if I feel they are not ready for the first team yet. This helps me avoid having an overbloated squad and too many unhappy players. For me, if a player makes the first team squad, it means they will have to play at some point during the season. Once I understand the players I have, it becomes much easier to decide the kind of style of football we want to play. Now for this team, we'll be using a gegenpress style. Looking at the squad composition, the best formation for Brighton is a 4-2-3-1. At the back, we'll use a wingback on the left and a fullback on the right, with two center backs in the middle. We don't want to be too elaborate with our build-up because most of the center backs in this squad are not very fast. In midfield, we'll use a central midfielder alongside a ball-winning midfielder to give the team both balance and defensive stability. Then in the attacking line, we'll have two inside forwards on the wings, a supporting striker in the number 10 position, and a target man leading the attack. Next, we move to the team instructions. For the team mentality, you can always tweak this as the season progresses. But to start with, we'll set the mentality to control. We don't want to be overly attacking because this squad doesn't have an abundance of attacking talent up front. The team width is set to narrow, the passing tempo is fast, and the creative freedom is set to balanced. Now let's look at the defensive setup. We'll be defending in a mid-block, so the defensive line is set to balanced. Pressing is set to our own half, tackling is normal, and we also enable the offside trap. Finally, the attacking setup. Because we are using a target man, we enable early crosses so we can deliver the ball into the box quickly. We also turn on work ball into box and through balls to create more chances. The passing style is set to short, the passing focus is mixed, and the goalkeeper distribution is set to short. Now we're going to repeat the same process with another team, and this time we'll use Juventus. The goal here is to show that this method works with different squads and different player profiles. Just like we did with Brighton, the first step is to analyze the squad, identify the strengths of the players, and then decide the best formation and playing style based on what the team offers. From there, we'll build the tactics step by step using the exact same approach. For Juventus, we'll be using a wing play style. Looking at the squad composition, Juventus have several strikers, limited natural wingers, and a good number of midfielders. Because of that, the best formation for this team is the classic 4-4-2. At the back, we'll use wingbacks on both sides with two center backs in the middle. In midfield, we'll have inverted wingers on both flanks, supported by an anchor midfielder and a box-to-box midfielder in the center. And in attack, we'll use a poacher alongside a target man so they can complement each other, with the target man holding up the ball and the poacher looking to finish the chances. Next, we move to the team instructions. For the team mentality, we'll set it to attacking. Juventus have enough attacking quality to pose a threat to almost any team we face. The team width is set to narrow, the passing tempo is normal, and the creative freedom is set to expressive. Now let's look at the defensive setup. We'll be defending with a high press, while the defensive line is set to balanced. Pressing is set to all over, tackling is normal, and we also enable the offside trap. Finally, the attacking setup. Because we're using a target man, we enable early crosses so we can deliver the ball into the box quickly. We also turn on shoot on sight, since we may not always have enough bodies in the box, but we do have strikers with good shooting ability. Through balls are also enabled to help create more chances. The passing style is set to mixed, the passing focus is mixed, and the goalkeeper distribution is also set to mixed. Now that the tactics are set up, the next step is to test them in actual matches. So I played a few games using these tactics to see how the team performs on the pitch. And as you can see from the results, the team plays exactly how we designed it. The pressing is aggressive, the players are creating chances, and the system works very well with the squad we built it around. This is why building your tactics based on your squad is always important. Instead of forcing players into a system that doesn't suit them, you create a system that brings out the best in your team, and the results speak for themselves.
Go high, all the way, up into outer space. body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out on the runway. I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out, cashing out the money. I got that extra money. Go hard all the way up into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Go hard all the way up into outer space. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out on the runway. I got that extra money on the runway. Cash out, cashing out the money. I got that extra money. Go hard all the way up into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we rave. Party every day. What you want me to say? I got that extra.